All right.
Seconds remaining.
Nice. You there, Karen?
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
Oh, good. We
Like,
fixed that.
My actual button on my Yeti when I was
Oh, right.
slamming the enter button, it fell down, and I must have hit the button.
Well, it's a good thing we resolved that before we go through the whole in-house.
I know. I was like, oh, there's a brood in the pool, and then awkward.
Oh well. Nice that you can still do the voice lines even while drafting.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I wish we could. So
Didn't even know it was possible.
5 seconds remaining.
it is, but you have to like place your like mouse in a certain position, as if like where your chat wheel would be in order to do it.
Okay.
It's a weird one, but it is possible.
So we're in Captain's Draft, so back to the 27 heroes, and they saw a Drow Ranger and thought, yep, we're banning that. Not letting Dave play his Drow Ranger. No chance. That is the most targeted of targeted bans.
And his ego rockets.
Oh, yeah. You did say there was Brood in the pool, but I can't see anyone picking Brood, to be honest. This is
no. It's more because it was just a disgusting thing and it gives me flashbacks to you.
Oh, good. That one ranked game I played with Dave was hideous. We had Naga and Brood.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh man, that was good.
And you did also play it once in an in-house.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, no, Brood is one of those picks that you think it's only going to be a 5th pick when you realise, wait a second, the enemy team have no AoE wave clear. But I can't see it getting through anyone picking it anyway. We don't have any Brood players, and Brood is not very good if you're not familiar with the hero. So.
Yeah,
we can ignore that one.
Maybe McDoot's got a hidden card again.
True, hidden Brood player. Ember Spirit's in the pool. If this was a pro game, it would be immediately banned or picked. But let's see if it gets all the way through. We're just too bad at Ember Spirit. I think that's the problem.
10 seconds remaining.
He is a hero that you need to know what you're doing.
Darkseer's in the pool.
Darkseer, nice. I love a good bit of Darkseer. I love a good bit of Void Spirit. He's there. Bane, Lena. We have a lot of supports here. Warlock and Lion.
Oh, now, will they choose a Bane because they know that Bear is triggered?
Well, they banned it, so.
Oh.
They banned the purple boys, Void Spirit and Bane, both gone. And they actually went for Kunkka ban, so that's a targeted ban for Oli. And Troll Warlord, which is, I guess they're thinning out the core pool. There's not that many cores left. You've got, for hard sort of POS 1 cores. You've got sort of Lifestealer and Chaos Knight, so some strength ones. You've got Phantom Lancer, Weaver, and Spectre. And they do go for Ember first pick.
First pick.
Okay,
yeah.
So drafting like an actual pro team would. Get that Ember out early.
Now, is this an edgy 4, or is this actually just a core?
We're going to have to see. I guess that's the beauty of picking a hero who's so versatile.
Indeed. Yeah.
5 seconds
Heroes
remaining.
that can go into different lanes.
What happened to my Twitch chat? I can't type in any messages.
Maybe you banned yourself.
I banned myself, literally, I press enter and nothing happens on my...
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, nothing's working.
Oh, that's...
I can type it, but the Twitch Prime stuff hasn't come up. Is it just me? The emote's not working. Oh dearie me. It did take me a while to load the actual stream. It was just a black screen.
10 seconds remaining.
Might be Twitch could be messing up a bit. In my stream elements, it won't let me type in the chat at all. Let me test on the actual website. It might be better. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay on Twitch, just not. I can't enter anything on stream elements for some reason. Oh well. Let's see. We've gone for Axe and Lion, so plenty of crowd control for the Ember already.
Okay.
And what comes out next? Shadow Demon. We remember that from a previous in-house. He had a lot of impact, constantly saving his team and setting up for kills.
He did indeed, yeah.
Probably good against Axe. Ember Spirit gets engaged on. Just put him in the disruption. As soon as it ends, he can leave.
10 seconds
I'm
remaining.
just trying to think, is there a hero that Shadow Demon can disrupt to
5
to
seconds
clone?
remaining.
Core-wise.
Oh, right, to benefit from those extra illusions.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that's not one of them, but Bloodseeker is incredibly popular in our in-houses. I'm not entirely sure why. I think the hero is quite strong at the moment. But, you know, I think you're not going to pick a Weaver if you see Bloodseeker. That's for sure.
10 seconds remaining.
More Radiance Illusions. I don't feel like the Shadow Demon clones last long enough, do they?
5
To make
seconds
the
remaining.
illusions worthwhile. That's kind of my thought. Because Radiance only does half the damage on illusions, and you can't really send them far enough to farm a camp. I guess you can spread them out in the team fight, but I'm not convinced.
He is strong, he is daring. Who is he? He's Mr. Wearing.
I can't have any positive copy pastas. It's got to be flaming people.
That's gotta be a copy master, surely.
Actually, that'd be funny if Oli starts feeding and you start using this. That would be good. See if I remember how to add a command. I can't remember what it was.
No.
Wait, let me see. Command add. What do we want this to be called? What's the name of this command?
Oli.
Oli. I think it works like this, but I don't know. Didn't give me any notification.
Hey.
Oh, it worked. Cool. Nice.
Hey.
Some fresh pasta. Thank you.
He's strong, he's daring.
Thank you, Tom, for that masterpiece.
That is good, man. That is good.
Radiant team pick.
Warlock.
Oh, okay.
So Lion and Warlock and Axe. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of team fight stuns.
Fatal Bonds.
Always a good spell. I wonder what heroes we're looking for now. So the Radiant have not picked any of their cores, whereas the Dire have both of their cores. So the drafts are very different. They've got 11 seconds of reserve time left, so they're going to have to think quickly. Are we going to see a Spectre? Spectre or Phantom Lancer? What are my thoughts?
apparently it's red heroes versus red heroes, so I'm expecting Mars and Lena. Pick
Chaos
as well.
Knight? Okay, he's pretty red.
It is actually red versus red. That's
So
hilarious.
I like this veteran draft. He's basically let's only pick stuns, just all stuns, nothing else. Because you've got Axe's stun, Lion's got loads of CC, Warlock's ult is a stun. It's not, you know, it's a big stun, but it doesn't last very long. And then you've got Chaos Knight's Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
So Ember is going to need an early BKB, or he's going to be locked down a lot. He's going to suffer this game.
I think they are genuinely going all red.
All red, all stuns.
I think so. My whistling is blaring. My kunka's despairing. I don't like swearing because I'm Oli Wearing.
These are getting more elaborate.
That is ace. But there's only one taken for Oli. Gotta bring out the old classic.
My Kunka's despairing. Sounds about right. It's Oli, every time he plays Kunka, goes like 10-0 in the mid lane, still loses the game.
Yeah.
Because his
Or
team
level
of feeders.
18 at 18 minutes in.
That's pretty high level. It's a shame his ult doesn't scale very well, Kunka. I think it's one of the worst scaling ults in the game. It just gains like 100 magic damage, and that's it.
Nice.
So,
It's exactly what you want.
yeah, it's a shame that. Poor Kunka. Right, well, some of my stream elements is a bit messed up, and it's not properly linking to my Twitch, but let's hope everything else in the stream lives on fine.
Have you done that replay thing?
Yes, I have, thank you.
Oh, very good.
Dire team pick.
Didn't have to remind you as much this time.
Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, Winter Wyvern. So I think that's a pretty good pick against Chaos Knight, because Chaos Knight creates
Yes.
very strong illusions, and then they can just either kill Chaos Knight himself or easily delete one of his allies.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant
And here
team
comes the
pick.
final pick. Treant Protector. It's an interesting lineup they've got. But wait, who's the POS 3? Treant? Or Winter Wyvern mid? Winter Wyvern mid, it's going to be Winter Wyvern mid, come on.
Yeah, but who
10
plays
seconds
that?
remaining.
Oh, that's probably McDoot. You know, if we don't know who plays it,
yeah.
it's McDoot. Pugna as a final pick. Okay, so Brexx finally has his Pugna unbanned. Oh, it's Oli's Pugna. Okay.
Oh,
Different.
perfect.
So I'm not sure about Pugna. Is that a pick you want against Ember? You know, if he's running at you with his searing chains and he's got his flame guard on, that's a lot of damage that you can't really do much about as Pugna. I'm not sure any of their team care that much about his Nether Ward, but it's good push, it's good damage, and Oli's clearly comfortable with the hero, so we'll see.
The little friends on top of the tree.
Yeah, it's a nice cosmetic, I like that. Ember's Fu Manchu is way too golden. Why is it so gold?
Oh, look at that warlock staff, the hand.
Oh,
Whoa, I've never
that's
seen
cool. It's
that
just done a thumbs
before.
up as he died.
How close?
Ember's just sitting down, like, yeah, I'm just chilling. Just sitting down. What are you gonna do? Alright, and we're in the game.
Very serene.
Let's
Right.
try and work out the lanes by looking at the items.
So,
I see a few
then-
shared tangos, so that's Oli mid. I think that's to
Yeah,
be
Bay.
expected.
Bay, but he doesn't have any tangos.
No tangos. Ooh, I don't think you
Not
want no
even a
tangos
fairy
against
fire.
Pugna.
He's only got a ward. He hasn't given any regen.
Give this poor man some tangos.
I don't know. I've never seen Bay play Ember before.
It does feel like it could be his sort of hero. You know, high skill cap, it's a core, it can farm quite well. No, I can see it being his sort of hero.
Wow, even Ollie's been given tangos.
I like to think Ember is my kind of hero because I play Void Spirit, Storm Spirit, those sorts, but I'm just so bad at Ember, I don't understand.
Oh, the spirit.
Yeah, I don't
Air
play
Spirit.
Earth Spirit, no, I'm not
I was
Topson.
gonna say Air Spirit win.
Yeah, that's for good players, I'm not that good. Topson's Earth Spirit mid is something else, and then it's Venge Spirit mid. Oh, Belial just walks up to the high ground, sees them dancing, goes for the harass. Oh, here comes the beginning of the Shadow Poison. Already on 2
God.
stacks. Oh, he misses it. There's 3 top.
Surely you'd get an early stick, right? If you knew you'd get to Shadow Demon.
Well, he's put it in his quick buy. So let's see what happens. Top
Roidz
lane
with
has
the
3.
Only a leaf axe cosmetic.
The battle begins.
I don't like this. It's like so naked. It's weird.
I know.
It's horrible.
Oh, bit of trading bottom. Brexx very low.
Have a look. He does have Shadow Word. Hasn't committed it yet. Ooh, veteran.
Oh,
Big crit kill
crit.
strike. Even the crit has RNG on it. I didn't realise that. They've really made that hero so RNG. You see his damage is 67. And you think, oh, 67, that's quite a lot. It's actually 52 to 82. So imagine you could be hit as little as 50 or as much as 80. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, you know, for some reason they wanted to create a hero whose every single part of him is RNG, even his auto attacks. Did he just miss that last hit?
Oh, it is tree in 3.
Treant 3, nice. So it
It
didn't
is
go wide and
Tim.
mid. But I'm not sure what a Treant 3 is going to do. I mean, he's already queued up
Yeah.
Necro Book and, what is that one called? Meteor Hammer.
Meteor Hammer. Yeah.
So he's already planned his entire game. So, yep, these are the items I want. Not going anything else. How much damage does Battle Hunger do? What's 12 times 16? 172?
I don't know.
Yeah, 172.
Oh, very cool.
Quite a lot of damage.
Bay's getting quite low mids. I'm just flickering between the both because it's Bay and Ollie.
Well, he had no
Oh,
tangos, the poor
wow.
guy.
Yeah, but he's got a salve. He called some salve.
The problem is Nether
Called his whole
Blast.
regen to him, bless him.
Oh, you need to as mid anyway, but you should still have some starting with you. But you see, the problem is Flame Guard at level 1 only absorbs 80 damage, but as soon as he gets rank 2 Flame Guard, it's going to be enough that he can tank one of the Nether Blasts and go in for a bit of harassment. Oh, nice.
They're
Dodge the
very
Nether
much
Blast with
harassing
Slayer
Brexx
Fist.
Bottom. They're just pummeling him.
God,
They're
every
leaving
lane is
the
hard.
lane. Like they're just leaving the CK because they're just trying to get Brexx.
Oh, here comes the slow.
Again.
Orb of Venom. One more hit. One more hit.
Right.
No, they're slower. But he stops to heal himself.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
He actually was faster. He was just faster.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's going to go down. That's the first blood. The Tim Pos 3 trait, which I'm still not convinced about, but, you know, it's got a kill already, so who am I to be a naysayer? Oh, there's a pause. And we get to play Hero Hunt.
Okay. Tied.
Oh, I found him. Axe. There he is. Oh, I'm getting there. Phantom Assassin. No. On the same line. Who's Winter Wyvern? It's Cosmic. Nice. He's good at this game. Ancient Empress and Oracle. Tiny. There's Tiny. I found Tiny on the second row near the end. Just trying to find Oracle now. How's no one found Tiny yet? I know where Tiny is, but where's Oracle?
Oracle there.
Ah, there's Oracle. Okay.
Someone clicked on it as soon as I said it.
Who are we waiting for? Right.
Veteran.
It's because he DC, but he's still in the game, so it's kind of... That was a quick Marana. I found Wraith King. He's in the middle on the second row. And Meepo's as well, just like 3 along from Wraith King.
Oh, yeah.
4 along.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
Oh, they're listening to the stream. We're just helping these people.
Yeah, cheating. Stream sniping the Hero Hunt.
Disgusting behaviour, that.
Meepo, Dry Ranger. I found Kunkka, third row, third from the left.
Brexx just laughed. It makes me think.
Third row, yeah. I saw Kunkka instantly, didn't see the others. I'm good at this game when I don't actually have to play it. I wish I should show my cursor on screen and you could see. There's Morphling, third row, third from the end. And we're back.
Wow, that's so quick. What the hell?
Well, Morphling's just kind of obvious.
Yeah, I saw AA quickly because it's an obvious one.
Belial is completely out of mana. He went for Hex at level 2 on Lion. That's a lot of mana. I don't think that's the right play.
He doesn't even have his own regen.
No,
like mana.
He's going to be waiting till level 3. Doing a lot of right clicks though. Good on him.
1-on-1.
Okay, Oli's gone and placed his ward in a very safe spot. It doesn't see the high ground, but it does see the rune. Whereas Baze is more aggressive, he can see the high ground as well, which is ideal, but it's more prone to being dewarded. But I can't imagine Oli's going to send his own sentry in. Mid laners really should be buying their own sentries, because then they can not only deward, but they can get the golden XP. Oh, he does Decrepify Nether Blast. It's not enough to take off the Flame Guard. He's going to take a lot of damage in return. Flame Guard level 3 is 360. I don't think Nether Blast level 2 plus Decrepify can Nether Blast level 3 with 2 ranks of Decrepify is enough to take that off. So I think as soon as Ember hits level 3, he should go really aggressive in this lane. But I think he's already doing pretty well.
So they're trying to harass Veteran.
And Belial taking quite a bit of damage. 2 Shadow Poisons.
Oh.
Is it going to be a third one? Also, might have a kill bot as well.
Might die.
Watching Belial top.
Okay,
He's taking a lot of damage.
Stick.
Roidz might go down too. Just combat in all lanes. Roidz is low. He's being chased down by SupahNoodlz, who's incredibly fast. Nice stun from Belial. Oh, he's setting up. Good Hex. Is it going to be enough damage? Yes, it is. McDoot secures the kill. So a lot of action in the top lane. What's going on mid? Not sending for a bottle. What is being... Oh, it is a bottle. He's still got one in his quick buy, so I don't know if he's going for the famous 2 bottle strat.
Really?
I wouldn't have thought so. Probably just a bug on the UI.
Sometimes, when you call something to you, it's still in your quick buy until you actually get it physically on you.
I mean, he's still got it in his quick buy.
I know that happens to me when I get like mana boots or like an Aether Lens or something. It's still in my quick buy even though it's coming to me on the crow.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's still in his quick buy even though he's got it, but he's definitely not going to go for another. He does ward, but it doesn't actually catch Oli's ward, so Oli's ward was nice and safe. Very smart by him. And again, he can just dodge the Nether Blast with the Sleight of Fist, but unfortunately his Flame Guard has now timed out. Either that or he didn't dodge it. Meanwhile, it was killing the bottom lane.
Top.
Oh, it's top lane. I wasn't even watching. I was assumed it was bot.
No, it was top.
But where is Where's Belial? Oh, Belial had to run away.
I'll take that.
Oli using the bounty rune to fill up his bottle. That's what you get for watching mid too long. You need to just keep going back and forth between the lanes.
That's what I did. That's what I did earlier on, but then things happened on. Here seems to be a bit of a fisticuff bottom.
Let's have a look. Oh, a man fight. Positive Treant is going to go down. Is Veteran going to die? He's being healed a lot, but he's got a massive creep wave on him. Don't underestimate the damage creeps do. He's going to go down. What items has the Positive Treant even bought? He's got the double Sage's mask. Got the Belt of Strength. He's trying to get that Necrobook up and online as quickly as possible. Back in top lane. Are we going to go on McDoot? No, Roidz is not interested. He's like, I'm farming my creep wave. Leave me alone. Trying to go on Belial now. He's been silenced. SupahNoodlz isn't fast enough. We have a level 5 axe. Doing a lot of damage. He goes in with the taunt. Pops the Battle Hunger. There's the stun. Is that enough damage? Just keep punching him to death. Actually, he dies to the catapult. MVP.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
Let's have a look back mid. It's very close in mid. 38 last, it's 35.
Oh, looks like they're going on Veteran again, bottom.
Let's have a look. He's being healed by the Shadow Word. Stun on Tim. Crits a creep for some heal. But Cosmic's got no mana. And they're both very low.
These guys got a stick that you can use, yeah.
Ooh, we've got a salve here as well. Oh, salve immediately cancelled by Tim. Veteran did manage to get a little bit of health from that first. Mid lane, I think, is going to be quite passive again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, will there be a kill? Nah, just a bit of back and forth. Never mind. Out comes the drain. Does he have a remnant? No, he doesn't. Belial's just running at him. Don't think they have the damage to kill him, though. He's just going to remnant away. Why isn't he remnanting? Why is he so desperate to hold the remnants? Was he going to use all 3 to go in? No, okay. Just didn't want to use them. Fair enough. Roidz is now level 6. How many level 6s are in the game? So far it's just the mid heroes and Roidz. So his ult does 250 pure damage. Well, that's the threshold anyway.
I think Axe is a good Roidz hero. I think like, it seems like his sort of hero, just to like be aggressive and like just jump in and do stuff.
Well, we saw his Dragon Knight game. We know he likes to pick those tanky initiator heroes. So I think you're right. Axe is a perfect hero for him. Just get in the fight. You know, no fear. He's actually top on net worth, which is interesting. The Radiant have 2 heroes above their mid hero. Oh, and here comes the Rupture. But Roidz is going to stand his ground. He just runs out of the Blood Right. Heals up with his wand. Doing a lot of damage. You don't want to spawn those illusions. It's just going to allow him to spin. But he's taking quite a lot of damage. Belial's here, though. Out comes the stun. He's below 250 health. And there goes the ult. I mean, the animations for Axe with this... oh, let's have a look. Well, Cosmic's low. He's got a negative Shadow Word in him. I think he's going to go down. Massive crit from Veteran. And I think he's just going to tick down from the Shadow Word. Yeah. I don't think Tim has the means to kill Brexx. I mean, even if you max Nature's Grasp, I don't think Treant's a very aggressive hero. And he doesn't have huge amounts of damage.
It has no arms to defend itself.
Be interesting to see if he takes the Invis or the 60 damage talent.
Surely the damage, right? I don't know.
Well, I just think the Invis tree is too good. We will see.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that crit though.
We're trading in the bot lane. What I was saying about the axe, like cosmetic, the way he doesn't have an axe. They've done his animations quite well, apart from his ult, which looks stupid because he just kind of like bonks you on the head with his hand. It just looks stupid. Rather than a massive axe being swung down at your head, it's just like, just slaps you on the head. It's weird. I don't like it. But oh well. Invisibility equals invincibility. Damn right. What is detection?
Wise man once said.
If his horse is called invincible, how come I can see it? Good meme. Oh, Belial doesn't quite snipe the courier, and McDoot's just going to run away. He knows that both CC was used Roidz. He was close with the Berserker's Call. Meanwhile, we have a fight in the jungle. Oli managed to pick off SupahNoodlz.
The Dire's top tower is doing its
Yeah, he's maxed to Decrepify. Decide to forego all points of Nether Ward in favour of the burst, which is quite common on mid. And Oli's level 9, so is Bay. However, the Dire cores are only level 6, whereas the Radiant cores are, well, now level 9 axe. Roidz on top of the XP. And nearly got his Blink Dagger. He's going to be scary. That's going to be a 12 or 11 minute Blink Dagger for Roidz. A slight lead building for the Radiant, but nothing major.
Wyvern's got her ult now. It's with her Cold Embrace.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world.
Sorry, I saw Emma was getting ulted by person there. With Cold Embrace, you know, there's a couple of things on. Oh, speaking of,
Yeah, Veteran is alone here, but 2 of them have gone on him. CosmicChopsticks and Tim, they've got a lot of slows. He's got no armlet. Pops the ult. Time for the Cold Embrace. Use it, Cold Embrace. It's not the real one though. If he got the real one, that might have been a kill, and he's going to get the kill with the Chaos Bolt. That is a 2 versus 1. The Veteran just stood his ground. Only the Cold Embrace went on the right target. I guess it was quite hard to find which one was real.
Yeah.
That's going to be a solo kill.
Yeah, I was saying about Cold Embrace. I think that there's quite a few heroes on Radiant that can actually like kind of counter it. You know, like with Lion Finger and stuff, because it only blocks physical damage.
True.
And obviously there's like Pugna and the Lion Finger, so it will be interesting to see how much sort of healing it's saving it can do this game, I guess.
Talking also about the Cold Embrace, you've got Treant's heal as well, and Bloodseeker can do quite a lot of healing. I would like to see a Spirit Vessel maybe built on Oli. If Oli could rush that Spirit Vessel, because he's a mid hero, it does add some burst to him. That's really going to help, you know, counter the Cold Embrace and the Tim heal. So I think it would be a good pick up this game, but I think they've forgotten about it. Looks like there might be a kill Bart. Veteran, he's doing a lot of damage though. He's got his armlet now. Brexx drops the Golem. Is it going to be enough? They do get a kill, but Veteran does go down. Brexx has now been slowed by McDoot, and there's no one on his team to help him. Necrobook's already come out, but Cosmic, he's just tying to the Golem. Can the Golem punch through the Cold Embrace? It doesn't do much damage through it. It's only 40 damage through the Cold Embrace, but it is enough. Or 40 damage plus the 30 per second. So the Golem does pure damage on every punch. Not a lot, but it helps. So you're right. Cold Embrace definitely gets countered this game. And Roidz is just sitting on the high ground. He hasn't seen him yet. Now he's seen SupahNoodlz. He's got Blink. He blinks in. There's only 2 Ancient Creeps left. McDoot trying to save him. Can SupahNoodlz get out? Roidz, you need to be careful here. But his team are behind him. He knows. So he's just going to keep going. He dodges the Blood Right. He's got Blink in 2 seconds. Now his team are in. Belial pops the Hex. Is that going to be enough to kill McDoot? Oh, McDoot just goes down. What a long range on that life chain. Roidz is chasing SupahNoodlz. Oli, he's just doing it again. Okay, but out comes the Cold Embrace. Is it enough to kill Belial? I don't think it will be. And that's a triple kill for Oli, thanks to the Nether Ward. Zap, zap, zap. What a great fight.
Wow, yeah.
Great fight for the Radiant. Oli just holding his ground. He's got 1,200 HP, 7-second cooldown on the life drain. He's a scary hero in the early game, Pugna. And he's shown that.
Whilst Ember's just farming away.
But you know what?
0-0-0.
4-0-0 Oli. 0-0-0 Ember. Ember is still a higher level.
Yeah.
Look at him, level 12. He's going for Radiance first.
Oh, well.
He doesn't have any mana though. Okay, he chains him in place. He doesn't have the Flame Guard up though. With no Flame Guard, you've got no kill opportunity. And out comes yet another life drain. Decrepify Blast, and it's going to be killed. Doesn't need mana for Finger. Nether Blast, 325 damage on a 5-second cooldown.
If I had mana, I would have fingered that, to be fair.
Oh yeah, you would if you had mana. But they didn't need it. It's not great for the Dire. Lead is building.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And one of their cores is a Treant Protector, which I'm not really that sure about, to be honest. I mean, Veteran is 3 levels on him. Tim does have the Necrobook already. Oh, it looks like there's going to be another fight. Winter's Curse has been used, but it's not doing much damage to Roidz. That is not a target you want to try and kill Axe. He is a tanky, tanky boy. Out comes the stun from Belial. think that's going to be Cosmic dead. Yes, it is. Tim, he did what he could with the grasp, Nature's Grasp, but it's not going to be enough.
For the cause of getting the Bloodseeker out, I guess.
And now Veteran's going to delete the tower. But you know, this game is still far from over. It might be quite an early lead for the Radiant, but I believe they'll still come back. They've got the team fight. You know, they've got Tree and ult, and if Cosmic can land a really, you know, key Winter's Curse when Chaos Knight's got all the illusions out, that could definitely take someone straight out of the fight. You know, follow up with Tim, big overgrowth. You know, and Bay's having a good game. He's nearly got his Radiance. So, yeah, they definitely have the damage and the crowd control to get a kill and win a team fight. But, scratch that, he's been found in the top lane. Out comes the Hex, now the stun, but the Flame Guard almost absorbing all the damage. And he doesn't die, even gets fingered. But it just shows if you're farming with Flame Guard, that is a 780 shield. He went for the 280 Flame Guard absorption talent. That's a strong shield. You just press E, instant cast, 780 shield.
Ooh.
I mean, to think Abaddon's shield is 200, and this one is 780. It is magic damage only, but it saved his life. And now Finger is down for 130 more seconds. So it's a long cooldown, Finger.
How close was that? Bloodseeker only has a Blade Mail, do you reckon?
Blade
I'm not
Mail.
sure
I
what
don't
else
know,
he's gone
Sanj and
for. He's
Yasha,
nothing in-
maybe?
Nothing in his quick buy. So who
But yeah,
knows?
he's rushed Blade Mail. And Blade Mail gives 28 damage. We found Belial, but he's just going to walk away. Tranquil Boots makes you quite fast. Whereas Cosmic, he's opted for Arcane Boots. Do you need Arcane Boots to Winter Wyvern? I guess his mana costs are quite high. Oh.
Yeah, I think when you can go like Greaves or like even change it to an Aether Lens as a Wyvern, I guess.
Yep, fair enough. SupahNoodlz just farming it up. Looks like there's Invis Rune on Roidz. Anything gonna happen? Notice there's a little bit of an
everyone's-
XP lead as well. Gonna make
Everyone's
fighting
quite
hard.
Close to each other.
They don't have Bay with them, so they need to stay back. He hasn't shown up to anything yet. Yeah, he is 0-1-0, the Ember. He's just saying, guys, just chill. I've almost got my Radiance. He's very close to the Radiance. How much gold is it? Sort of 500 gold? Just over 500 gold. So he really wants that Radiance before they do any fighting. I'm not sure why he chose Radiance, to be honest. I mean, wow, Oli has already got Aghanim's Scepter.
Yeah,
Didn't even
I
see that,
thought
just
that
went
as well.
straight for Aghs. So Aghs gives
I
a
knew
0
he was
second
going
cooldown
for
on his
it.
ult.
But I didn't expect it to be that quick.
Well, it amplifies the damage, and it reduces the cooldown to 0. So it gets interrupted, cast it again. Interrupted, cast it again.
Oh my god, okay.
Plus it adds quite a lot of damage to it. So from 225 to 300. And at max rank it adds 100 damage a second.
It's just slowly chipping away at the tower as well. How annoying.
Yeah, that's the benefit of Pugna. Great at sieging. Don't need to commit any heroes. Just continually poke with long range nether blasts. Looks like we're going on Ember again. Does he not have a remnant out? He doesn't have the mana. 1 mana, and now he does, but he's got no remnants ready. He's so close to his Radiance. I don't know why they didn't think he was going to go to that, but okay. I guess they thought it's too far away, we're not going to chase it. And he has 50 gold from his Radiance. That's going to be a big item for him. Meanwhile, Tim gets killed in the mid lane. He drops his Necro Creeps though, so we can keep farming. Philosopher's Stone been found, but for the Radiant. Do the Dire have a Philosopher's Stone? No, they haven't. Still haven't found 2 items actually. They see Belial. Gonna set up for a kill on him. Gonna be slowed. Sitting in the Blood Right. It's gonna go off. I think that's gonna be a pretty much guaranteed kill. SupahNoodlz doesn't seem to want to commit because he knows Roidz is nearby. So he had to let his supports get the kill there. Only 215 gold. I'm surprised it's so little gold when you're that far behind. Maybe the comeback gold needs to be buffed in the next patch. We'll see. It's amazing that a rank 1 Necrobot can farm a hard camp. It's just insane.
Yeah, I know.
I think those units are a bit strong, to be honest. It's better than Midas, isn't it? Just press it, send it into a couple of camps. Yeah, we don't want the comeback gold where you die in the high ground and the enemy team's suddenly twice your net worth.
Yep. Please
But
no.
I think it means somewhere between now and what it used to be. Oh, and here we go. Aggressive blink by Roidz. He's trying to drag Shadow Demon back, but Shadow Demon's got a long range. And Chaos Knight's in. Veteran doing what damages can. He's been disrupted. Are they going to commit to a fight? Yes, he pops his ult. Phantasm is up. Nearly one-shots Cosmic. In fact, he will go down.
Oh my god.
Well, we know the combo Reality Rift plus Phantasm. Huge damage. He's already got that Heaven's Halberd and Armlet. So he is pretty damn strong. Mid lane, what's going on? We've got Roidz versus Ember. Ember's going to get away. Got the Radiance and Essence Ring, so he's quite hard to go down. And they're going to take tier 2 tower. So now the question is, do they go straight for high ground, or are they just going to go around picking off tier 2s? Remains to be seen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them.
Wonder why he teleported back to base. He's gone for Yasha. I think he will go for a Sandra and Yasha.
Yeah.
Wait for Phantasm, then go. That'll be the call if you Drekken was your captain. He'd be saying, look, they've got no Phantasm, we need to go and engage in a fight now. But I think they still just want to farm. I think they've committed for full split push with Ember. I think he's got to be careful. They have a lot of crowd control on their team, you know, with the Axe Call, the Lion, and the Chaos Knight. You have to be really careful if you're playing Ember. And they're just going to be passive. Ember's just going to hide in the trees. He's going to send out his remnant.
God.
They're close though. What does Bane know? He can just see Roidz, and they have no vision. I think Belial's banging the drums. Be funny if he just randomly summoned it.
I know.
I'm sure it's gonna happen.
No, it's Brexx. Yeah. It's like I know it always. It's like when Magnus cancels the RP. Like
Oli does that all
noise,
the
and
time.
I'm like, oh my god, please.
Or Zeus ult as well. It's quite fun to do on Brewmaster.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the Brewmaster spam one. But Warlock and Magnus are the main culprits. Put me on edge.
That's the third tier 2 tower gone. That's all tier 2 towers, while Radiant have all of their tier 1s. So that's quite a lot of gold, but more importantly, it's a lot of map control. That's a lot less buildings you can teleport to now. And Phantasm, it's up again. Phantasm damage is 70%. And it spawns. How many illusions does it spawn? It says several. 3 copies, okay. Does it still have a chance to summon another one, or they removed that, didn't they? Oh, he's looking for the couriers. Can't quite. There's a lot of couriers flying overhead. Look, 3.
Oh.
Okay, he needs to run. Pops his invis rune. Kills Oli's courier. Oh, there's a TP bot. Belial. Does he have Blink Dagger? No, he doesn't. You need to be careful, mate. You're going to die. He didn't have a Remnant out. So he's going to go down. Oh, the finger does no damage. But it's still going to be a kill. Meanwhile, we had a big team fight here. Didn't even notice it because we were looking at that. Winter's Curse has been used. Chopsticks is still going to go down. Veteran, he's low. So they have engaged on him. Do they have the means to kill him? SupahNoodlz. Oh, they have their own Chaos Knight clones doing big damage. So they finally bring Veteran down, but at the cost of the rest of their team. Everyone is now dead. Roidz goes in with a double dunk. And unfortunately, that's a 5-for-1 trade. And now that you have Pugner and the Golem up, you're going to be losing that tower pretty quick.
Ooh, right.
Except if you just let the Golem die. Oh, they keep it alive. They glimmer it. Roidz uses his core, which gives 30 armor. Just punching the tower.
Occasional, I think Axe occasionally does the kick.
Oh, he does a double overhand, sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he does kick as well.
That's the kick. I knew he kicked.
Yeah, Radiance is an interesting pickup. Radiance and Travels, I feel like that's quite greedy when your team are losing this hard. But maybe he's going to make it work. He just needs to keep a Remnant out the whole time. He's being a bit greedy with his Remnants. How long do they last? 45 seconds. Okay, he just teleports in and then goes back to base. That's an interesting use of your Travels. Did you actually get a creep wave from that? I'm not sure. I didn't notice. Yeah, he's leading in the last hits. He's not that far behind the enemy cores either, but Bloodseeker, a bit of a different story for him. He's still trying to build Sanj and Yasha. As we saw, he does struggle a little bit in these fights. He's quite squishy when you compare to how tanky Chaos Knight is, and he's already got a halberd. Going straight for a heart, he's trying to be as tanky as he possibly can be. Looks like we found Bay, and he's just going to zip away. couldn't quite get the Chaos Bolt in time, which can stun for almost up to 4 seconds. At rank 3 it's 3.4 seconds, but that is a long time. Probably enough to kill Bay. I guess he may have chosen to go Radiance because it's good against illusion heroes. It makes all the illusions miss. So maybe that was a motivator.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
Oli now has Ether Lens and a Blink Dagger. And he's going towards that Scythe. Roidz with a pipe.
So, Timbonaut decided to not skill level 10 talent, but went more for another ability.
Fair enough.
Skill point instead.
He realizes we need to defend our base. I'm going to get more points living armor to heal it up. I would love to see the Dire smoking more. This is what you should do when you're behind. Group up as 5, smoke, and just charge at an enemy hero and kill them. Get a bit of map control back, you know?
There is 2 smokes on Winter Island, so
I think you've got to attack when the enemy least expects it. Oh, we're really far ahead. We can do what we want. We can be all around the map just farming. Oh, suddenly we're ganked by 5 heroes and I'm dead. That's what you've got to do. You've got to bring all 5 together. But I think they know that Bay's is going to be split pushing me. Look, he is level 18. He is still the highest level in the game. Despite the fact that his team have nearly 15k XP behind, he's still the highest level. Oh, it looks like they get the taunt on Noodles. He's been brought outside the base. Gets disrupted. Nice defensive disrupt. And he's going to walk away. Well done, McDoot. Just misses the meteor hammer. But Veteran, he's inside the base. He's just killed Cosmic. He's going to kill McDoot as well. There is nothing that can stop this man. He is just running in, kill after kill. I think we're looking for a very early GG here. I mean, they're in your base. They're taking your racks. Ember is nowhere to be seen. Just having his own game. A little split push over there. And they're prepped to take some other towers too. We've still got the Warlock ult. That's ready to go. Here comes the second set of racks. We've still got the Winter's Curse. But I don't think you're going to be doing much this Chaos Knight. With his armlet toggled, 3,600 HP. They've even ruptured him, but I think he's just going to stand his ground. I think he's just going to ignore him. Okay, they popped the Winter's Curse, but it is on Axe, so they have to damage to kill Axe. Okay, Tim roots him in place. Out comes the Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer does quite a lot of damage. It's not interrupted in time. Veteran is low. He's still got 21 charges. I think Tim might go down. Ollie's just blinked in. Immediately deletes McDoot. And the Golem is charging forward. Cosmic, he's dying as well. That Ether Lens ult is just never ending. Belial's in. Almost solos Tim. Does actually manage to kill him. I'm not sure what the last tick was. But Bay's here. They've got 2 kills. They've managed to kill Veteran and Roidz. Those are some big kills. Now there's a buyback.
Oh my, the Nether Warden Ember.
Oh, they're just doing a lot of damage. See, he can just channel his ult back to back to back. Do they have the means to kill him? I'm not sure why Belial brought back. Is he going to get there in time?
SupahNoodlz?
Nope, you cannot fight on it. Yes, you have Blade Mail, but Blade Mail doesn't matter when he's healing himself 400 per second.
What the hell?
Yeah, you are nowhere near being able to fight Oli at this point.
I mean...
Oh, Fatal Bonds. Okay, so Draken was paying attention. Fatal Bonds has been getting the kills here. And I think Belial, you're a little bit dead. That's a dieback from Lion, which I guess counts for something. Oh, they found Brexx, but he's invis.
Invisibility.
Invincibility, and he gets out.
No,
Ooh, there it is. Turns out you need some detection.
I can imagine Bay saying we need detection.
Yeah.
It's the game earlier that we played with him in the stack. We needed detection and he just kept saying it.
I just buy detection now. Like, doesn't matter what pos I am. I mean, if you've got inventory spaces, I'm getting detection. There
are sometimes games where, like in the past, where I was the only one with detection, and obviously I would normally just die. And so I would just say to my team, can you just get detection? Because I'm the only one with it. Even if you're a core, whatever.
Yeah, even POS 1 I bought it. Like that Phantom Assassin game I played, I bought it so I could kill the Clinks. I did that in both my previous games. I just got fed up of relying on other people for detection. Just bring it yourself. Like, the more the better, right? If all 5 of your heroes are carrying dust, fine. As long as you don't all pop it at once, which can sometimes happen. He goes, oh, quick, the enemy, and then all the dusts come out at the same time. But I mean, dust is so cheap. 80 gold, and if it gets you a kill, it's already like 5 times worth it. So, also dust slows, which is quite nice. But what about my second Wraith Band? I need that 5 attack speed.
It's like that saying, if you want something done well, do it
Blame your
yourself.
supports. Oh wait, is that not the saying? And McDoot just goes down to the Decrepify finger. You don't want to be picked outside your base at this point in the game. Stay in your base. Stay at home, guys.
There's another Ags.
Oh, there's another Ags. I've
The
seen
third
Ags on
Ag.
Ember
And the third
Spirit.
Ag.
So we've got 3 Ags.
Gaming now, yeah. And
Warlock getting Ags that early as a support. That is scary. As we know,
Yeah.
Ags extends the stun duration, I think, from 1 to 1.4. Because there's a slight delay between the golem spawning. And the 2 golems are much stronger than 1 by itself, even if each individual golem is slightly weaker. Glyph has been used. Roidz taunts in. He gets SupahNoodlz. He's popped his BKB, but he's run. Oli, he's trying to kill Bay. Do they have the means to kill him? They've got a lot of crowd control. Tim, he manages to root nobody, but out he goes with his meteor hammer, which also doesn't hit anyone. Bay is dead. He doesn't have buyback. And Oli, he's just unstoppable, and the GG has been called. So I think this fight will be ended prematurely. Or did they cancel it so they could finish off the fight? Probably they did. No, they didn't.
The KK is better.
There is nothing that can stop this man.
Wow, okay. Well,
Yeah, it happens. From looking at the draft, I did feel Radiance was... It was much more straightforward, wasn't it? We've got loads of stuns, got damage. Their Pugna was a great pick for damage at the end. Whereas Dire, they had this Bloodseeker, they had Ember, Treant Core. It was a little bit all over the place, to be fair. So...
and I think that it will be the last of McDoot drafting, Kappa.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done really well in some of the in-houses, but I just think that draft was a little bit too wonky from the Dire. Like, even though Bay had a great game, he's still the highest level in the game. Even going 2-3-2, he's the same level as an 11-0 Pugna. 300 last hits in 31 minutes, so he had plenty of farm. Net worth is, again, second highest in the game. But he didn't play with his team enough because his team were getting shut down all over the map and just slaughtered pretty much. So... That's the end of that one.